Tassen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne Pack. Seh einen ab und richtig fettes Pack.
Open my feet. Came in out, but I call it facts. I fell in love with right now. Somebody tell you, hey, I'm just all black. This a refit. Every day I get dressed, I be flying. Don't need to take no pic. Every day on me. I heard it. Get my neck tatted on them.
Richtig fettes Pack, ja die matcht. So ein Rig, Owens Pants, all black. RP ist hier, don't forget. Verbrenn mein Sony-Tag, ja. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance, Eric Owens, meine Boots. Rick Owens, meine Hacks. Ich will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mosi-Tags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase back, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Seh einen ab und
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen. Wide open look. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And Indianapolis has possession. And here is Curry. Over to the wing. And stolen by Bull. Stolen by Carter. Puts the move on. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Team foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bull. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Curry. He takes it in. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Pass to Bull. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the steal. And they're on the break. Embiid with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy. And being always ready to deliver.
Here's Embiid. Out to Bird. It's to Curry. Launches a three. Play by Bird to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. The three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So both teams changing it up here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
To the paint, Wembanyama. The three from Tatum. Inside. Kicks it out to Robertson. Durant with the steal. And they're running. On up the court. Tatum's shot is off. Indianapolis trails by 4. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Edwards looking it over. Brown outside. This one for three. No good there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. Ray Allen is on the wing. Here is Robertson. Tries it from 9. Allen's shot is off.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
The three is drilled by Tatum.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Back to Robertson. A basket. good off the assist from Allen.
3 points.
Robertson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Robertson. Lets the three fly.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And Tatum hammers it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The three from Tatum. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
On the clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Brown. Uncovered. Bird pulls it in. 54 seconds left in the first half. To the right side. Back to Tatum. A three from Tatum.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Boy,
what a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
A big man with a big finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. To the wing right side. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Hits from the high post. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum. It's Curry outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half.
Your home team.
They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Got that one up quick. Bulls got 7 points.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Stolen by Durant. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Curry with it. On the wing, Burke. Over KD. Shot's good from Burke. Now Bull. He's got 7. Pulls it from the elbow. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Indianapolis. 8-point game. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Joel Embiid.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Cunningham with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Allen for the 3. David Robinson with the rebound. Indianapolis trails by 8. And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A wide open look for Bird. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Embiid. And here is Tatum with his first shot attempt. And that's good for 2.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Stolen by Robinson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Curry outside. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Embiid, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The visitors with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And it's good for two.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Cunningham right side. Here's Embiid. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's stolen by Allen. Robertson with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Embiid. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. They trail by 14. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tatum. There's a screen by Robinson. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Robertson with the steal. That's tipped. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Robinson. Here's Embiid driving inside.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Cunningham outside for three. And Joel Embiid gets the three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Popped up there for Embiid. Stolen by Robinson. Stolen by Durant. Cunningham with it. Robinson picks him up. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson for the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Davis can't get it to go. Indianapolis with the ball. It's a 14-point game. A three-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For some